Okay, we're at Tin Bay Beach. It's just a little further south than our house, and this is on the Caribbean side. There's a little bit of a
goat trail
to get back here. Highly recommend, if you rent a vehicle, if you plan on going to some of these more obscured beaches, is that you get a Jeep. We just had a little Fit, Hyundai Fit car that we were using, and so we had to go real slow to make sure we didn't high center it. But this is so tranquil here. And then what's kind of nice is then we have these trees giving us a little shade, so we don't have to worry about getting just sun beaten to death. So Tin Bay, very quaint, very tranquil. And the USSA is straight across that way. And once again, we are the only ones on the beach.
He runs when I have it off.
Mm-hmm.
He runs when I have it off. I have my own island. We told you it was a goat track to this beach. And yep. Our little Hyundai Fit may not be quite fit for this road.
Unintended?
Yep. Okay, we spent the morning at Tin Bay Beach and decided we didn't have breakfast, and so it was time for lunch. It's 11:30 or so. I'm not sure if Bahamians eat lunch this early or not, but here we are at Queen of Tarts. I'm having a fish burger, and Ron's gonna have just a hamburger. We were so excited. She's known for her sweets, for her tarts, and all she has left is banana cake. I was so sad. She sold every one of her pineapple and coconut tarts to somebody who was taking them back to their family in Nassau today. So, I think tomorrow, this is not very far from where our house is. Tomorrow we are coming to get pineapple and coconut tarts. And that's all I've got to say about that. Okay, Ron's gonna open his up here. We're gonna see. Yum, looks pretty good, Ron.
Doesn't look bad.
Then, this is our sterno. We have discovered that every place we go, we get one or two of these if we are going to be eating outside. Why is that, Ron?
Because the flies are non-existent until you start eating food, and then they come out of nowhere. And it amazes me because we've been sitting here for about 10 minutes waiting for her to cook our order, and we hadn't seen a single fly. But as soon as you bring the food out, they will start coming. What's cool is if they fly over this and you don't want to put your hand above it because it'll burn you, it kills them instantly. The bad thing of it is if they're on a trajectory towards your food, then they'll just die and fall into your food.
Exactly. Well, here, let's see what mine looks like. Oh, ho, ho, yeah. A fish burger. Oh, yum. That looks good. All right, we're eating now.
So just to give you a little more information about what we actually have here, we do have some main wetland features. We have our mangrove wetland, which is this waterfall right here. And then we have our freshwater wetland.
Oh, this is beautiful.
That's real pretty.
We're here at Leon Levy Nature Preserve in Governor's Harbour, and there's a lot more to it than we realized when we got here. We just passed a beautiful waterfall. This is the mangrove area. There are 4 types of mangroves here. There's red, white, black, and buttonwood. And it said that when there's a lot of rainfall that there's a lot of water in this area, and that it's brackish, and it, the water will get more saline, get higher salinity as the water, the fresh water from the rainfall evaporates. But anyway, it is so thick you would never ever be able to walk through this. So anyway, kind of neat. In this section, they talked about medicinal plants, and they have listed off about 8 or 10 different plants that they're growing just right here that can treat all sorts of things. There was one for arthritis, and of course, we're all familiar with Eluethera. That's over there. But headaches, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, seems like we maybe over-medicate sometimes. Maybe we just need to start a garden. Okay, I may have to dig up some of this and take it home. It's called scourgeon needle, and it's used to treat menopausal symptoms like hot flashes, and it's known to cool the blood. So Ron may be digging it up, I don't know.
Well, it gets kind of tight on this trail as you get further in. Good thing they have the rocks lining your path.
Well, this area is all endemic plants. We learned a new word. There are 89 species of plants down through here that are native to the Bahamas. And anyway, I would always just say they're native to the Bahamas, but they're endemic. Word of the day.
You're going to use that word in every sentence or phrase you can think up of from now on.
I have to use it again like 5 times today so it can be part of my vocabulary.
Oh, gotcha.
I've got to show you, Ron. You can't see on me. All right, Ron doesn't sweat.
No, I rarely sweat.
Ron never sweats. And
Yeah, but if you look out here, we walked all through this thicket of the jungle, and some of it you caught on video, but you could hear the breeze above our heads through the tops of the vegetation, but my gosh, you couldn't feel a bit of it until we got up here on this observation tower. And then it's like, oh my gosh, it's like somebody turned the air conditioner on. It felt great.
yeah, right down here is where the stairs are to come up. So we walked through all of this. It was very steep in places.
Well, you can see how the terrain elevation changes all through here. And yeah, we hiked all up and down and around and through and over.
Very, very cool though. And as in all things that we've done since we've been here, have we seen one person?
No, I mean, it just seems like we have the whole island to ourselves for everything we want to do.
Now that is the Caribbean side, or is that the Atlantic side we can see?
That should be the Atlantic side.
Okay, I thought so. We can't quite see. Yeah, it's pretty wide in this spot anyway, and there's this hill. We wouldn't be able to see the Caribbean side. Oh, that must be the weather station that we passed a long time ago.
Yeah.
There's another tower over there.
It's hard to believe it was that far over.
I know. Oh, wow. We have found a termite tower. I don't think that's as big as they can get, but should we crack it open and eat a few termites, Ryan?
If we were on naked and afraid, that would be a good food source right now. But we're not, and so we're not. Okay, the holes that you see in the rocks here, they call them epicurs. As divers out in the ocean, they're kind of like blue holes. And it's just where there's some erosion that has formed over the years. And this is what it leaves behind. If we were closer to sea level, well then, you know, this could be very, very deep and be a blue hole. And further inland and higher elevations we're at, these are kind of open up and become like the natural cave formations, like we saw the other day at the, what was the name?
Hatchet Bay.
Hatchet Bay Cave
Yeah.
that we went to. So that's how they're formed.
Very neat looking, isn't it? What's this rock called, Ron?
That is what we call, it's the indigenous toilet seat rock. They're very, very rare. It's the first one I've seen since we've been to the Bahamas. I've heard about them. They're very, very elusive. So we feel very, very fortunate to have just happened upon one.
The toilet seat rock. It does look just like a toilet seat.